Chapter 85. Stanley immediately punched in a number on his phone and yelled into it, "Dupe, I'm in Apollo Hospital right now. Bring along a few of your underlings, we have a brat to kill." Alex, on the other hand, didn't bother calling anyone. Instead, he texted Stephen Robert. Don Stephen immediately called him. "Mr. Anderson, who is this son of a bitch?" Alex then replied dismissively, "Less talking, just come over." Don Stephen replied, "Don't worry Mr. Anderson, I'll be there in a few minutes." When Stanley realized Alex was talking on the phone as well, he scoffed. "Ha, don't tell me you had someone to come over as backup. What a joke." Alex ignored his remark and smiled. "As I said earlier, I'll have the both of you die the most painful death." Stanley laughed as though he had just heard the funniest joke on earth. "Who the hell do you think you are? No one in Oris Hill dares to defy me." Noah, who was struggling to sit up straight on the bed, panicked and said, "Alex, just leave. You can't win with this bastard, just don't." Alex walked up to him and tucked him back into bed. "Just lie down." Still panicking, Noah insisted, "You don't know how powerful he is. His family is very well known in Oris Hill." Alex peeled a mandarin and shoved a piece into Noah's mouth. "There's no one whom I don't dare to defy just yet." Scarlett laughed. "Really, now? You're so deluded. Do you even know who you're dealing with?" Alex interrupted her before she could continue. "I don't care who he is, I just know that he's going to be disabled for the rest of his life." He paused before continuing, "Oh wait, your fate will be the same as his." Scarlett's expression immediately darkened. "Fine. If you want to die that badly, just you wait." Alex then turned to Noah. "Did you inform her father, Henry Lord Johnson, about this?" "Yeah," Noah replied. "I called him." Alex nodded. "Well, what did he say?" Noah furrowed his eyebrows. "He said that this was none of his business. He just wanted to find an excuse so that I wouldn't go looking for him anymore." Alex pressed on further. "What about the $20,000 you invested in the restaurant? Did you ask him to pay you back?" "I did." Noah grew even more frustrated and clenched his teeth. "That old bastard. He told me that the money wasn't an investment, it was a gift from his future son-in-law. He said that I didn't have the right to get it back, so he's not going to give it back to me." "How dare he?" Alex huffed. "No wonder he has such a bitch of a daughter seeing as he himself is the scum of the earth." "What did you just say, Alex?" Infuriated, Scarlett yelled, "How dare you speak ill of my father? Death is just at your doorstep if you don't watch that mouth." She then immediately clung to Stanley and pleaded, "Stanley darling, look what he said about my father. Beat him up for me." Stanley was nothing but a mere player. He wasn't tall, nor was he built. He was at least half a foot shorter than Alex, and moreover, Alex handled everything around the house, even living a healthy lifestyle. If Stanley were to pick a fight with Alex, it was clear as day as to who would win. Not only that, but Alex's father had also taught him kung fu ever since he was a young child. Even after the death of his parents, he had not missed a day of training in the orphanage. It was because of how much he trained that no one in the orphanage had dared to bully him. Hence, if they were to engage in a fight, Stanley definitely didn't have a chance. Even if there were to be 5 of him, Alex would still easily win the fight. Stanley understood the situation that he was in. He knew that if he fought him now, only defeat awaited him. Therefore, he held Scarlett's hand and comforted her. "Don't worry, babe. Dupe is already on his way with his men. When he arrives, we'll have him dead in a ditch." Chapter 80.